is to 5. When it comes to electromagnetism, Hans Christian Ørsted made electricity to magnet, and Michael Faraday made magnet to electricity.
He showed that when a current passes through a conductor, a magnetic field is created at 90 degrees to the direction of the current. It was not long after this discovery that Ampere showed that two current-carrying conductors placed close to each other will either repel or attract each other in just the same way that two magnets.
It was created by Alessandro Volta, and it is called voltaic pile.
How about the first telephone?
Telephone is created by Alexander Graham Bell, by the telegraph of Joseph Henry, and it is created by Samuel Morse. And he created the Morse code. And the first message of Bell, Mr. Watson, come here, I want you.
Alexander Graham Bell spoke some of the most famous words ever when he used a fledgling telephone he was inventing to speak to his assistant.
Mr. Watson, come here, I want you.
Current, electric signals, impulses that can convey human utterances almost at the speed of light. One of the great inventions of the 19th century ushered in the era of swift communication, the electric telegraph.
Who is Ohm? Ohm? He states his Ohm's law of electrical resistance of resistance and current and voltage.
Was proved right. More current flows through thick wires than thin, and short cables conduct more electricity than long ones. In addition, he made a further discovery. Not every metal conducts equally well. An iron cable, for example, conducts less well than a copper cable of the same length and thickness. The property of absorbing rather than transporting the current, Ohm termed resistance. Given the right material, a very thin wire can glow white hot in this way. In the incandescent lamp, this effect is exploited for lighting purposes.
Who is James Joule?
James Joule, he formulates the heat produced in circuit.
H. The falling weights rotated the spindle and thereby churned the water contained in the calorimeter. As a result, mechanical work was converted into heat, and the temperature of the water increased. The process was repeated. He noted the rise in temperature in each case. By conducting a series of experiments, Joule found that when the falling weights lost 4.186 kilojoule of mechanical energy, the temperature of 1 kg of water increased by 1 degree Celsius.
Who named electricity?
It is Benjamin Franklin, named the electricity.
What is particle charge?
Particle charge. It was created by William Gilbert, and Joseph John Thomson discovered the negative charge on the particle change, and Ernest Rutherford named it electron.
made by Guglielmo Marconi, and the radio was made by Henry Hertz.
Marconi installed a tapper in this device to shake the filings apart again, preparing them for the next signal.
A spark generator coupled to an antenna and a metallic ring set at some distance apart. Heinrich proposed that the electromagnetic waves generated at the antenna will travel through space and, if Maxwell's theory was correct, they would induce a current in the ring, and a spark will appear in the ring gap. In this video, we make a simplified version of this famous experiment.
Who made the first electrostatic machine?
Charles Morrison made it, and Charles Coulomb made it electrostatic law called Coulomb law, and André Marie Ampere named him the measurement of electrostatic current, while William Nicholson used it to separate hydrogen and oxygen, and Luigi Galvani used it to give life to